Hello, I am Cedric WECKER from Capgemini. I am very excited to apply for CMA. I will present you a summary of my career, what I do day by day, how I influence, and finally, what I expect from CMA learning. I have been working in IT for 28 years and in service management for almost half of my career. I started my service management experience with ITSM in 2012. I was project manager. I met ServiceNow in 2016. I was a ServiceNow customer working as project manager and business analyst. I moved to integrator side and made my first CSM implementation in 2019. I was the responsible of CSM scope, acting as a project manager and business analyst. It was already CSDM compliant. Since this time, I went through other modules of the platform, but my favorite playground is definitely the customer workflows and associated industry solutions. And I moved to an architect role. In my ServiceNow practice, I am the CSM spoke. I really changed my way of integrating ServiceNow when I became CTA. Now I give more attention to some topics like governance of security, governance on data than before. What I really do day by day is extending ServiceNow influence in customer companies. I am the guy that tells stories where ServiceNow is the main character. And finally, I help to sell licenses. Best example I can give is a French telco leader who was about to buy Salesforce in 2024. I highlighted what would bring the platform as a system of action, the single platform. And finally, in 2025, we deployed ServiceNow FSM to orchestrate installation of fiber to the home, bridging the gap between customer IT and supplier IT. After that, I convinced the customer to choose again FSM to a similar scope. Customer was present at Knowledge 2025. I feel like this is customer influence. I always try to influence using most modern approaches. In my CMA cohort, I will be happy to promote how extending the usage of CSM to new business approaches brings value to our customers. What I got from CTA is a full vision of what has to be done in a full implementation, emphasizing governance and risk management. What I expect from CMA is to learn to better promote value on bigger projects, for example, being closer to CXOs and help them on their target strategy. What I will bring to my cohort is a wide vision and experience on CRM, and I will be happy to learn and get real life feedback from my peers on other scopes. Thank you.